The kids, hi, my name's Sergeant Joe Irvin, and for those of you that don't know me, I'm the Q out here. I'm the fella that keeps your lads dressed all nice and smart. We've prepared a little video for you to see, and it's just going to show you sort of what the lads are up to out here, how we keep ourselves busy, the work keeps us busy, and also how we keep ourselves busy in the recreational side. On behalf of everyone in the squadron, I hope you had a smashing Christmas and a tremendous New Year, and we're all missing you and we're looking forward to seeing you soon. So look in, you'll see some of the chaps that you know and some of the faces that you don't know.
Duisburg. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Sergeant Eddie Lloyd. I look after these admin tasks here in Moscow camp. We're now just outside of the soldiers' accommodation. In this accommodation it's shared obviously by the married people and all the single people. What I want to do now is go inside to one of the rooms and have a look for you to have a look at the kind of accommodation they're accommodated in. Come this way. The rooms, as you can see, the lads have put up a little bit of decoration to make it look a bit more festive like. The rooms, like I've said before, are shared married people and single people, so they have to get on together. And here we have, of course, Colonel Hank Ancliffe, who's sat here busy, it looks like, writing a nice Christmas card, probably to his family. Would you like to say a few words to your wife and the children back there?
Oh, ladies, kids, you don't know me, but as St. Lloyd said, I'm Colonel Hank Ancliffe, one of the new members of the squadron. I got a lot to say really. I just hope you've had a nice Christmas and you have a happy New Year. It's not too bad here. We do get a bit of time off, as you'll probably see later on, the things we get up to when we have got a bit of free time. Okay, I'll hand you back to St. Lloyd now, so when I get on and finish this card, so I'll get back to work again.
Right, all I'd like to say now is I wish you all the best for Christmas, and of course a Happy New Year to you.
This is the hub of the entire squadron. This is where the squadron works from. Now it's my job as the ops officer and my team to ensure that the soldiers work as hard as possible throughout the entire tour. It's here that we get all the tasking for the squadron in through this office and out into the troops, and so your husband or boyfriend gets out onto the ground. So yes, I'm the one you can blame when he misses that phone call, doesn't write that letter because he complains he hasn't got enough time. When I say me, it's actually me and my team. This Staff Sergeant Pete Clay, he's the details man. He takes all the details from the units outside, puts on a bit of paper, and that results in the lads getting out onto the ground. I've got the front desk men as well. They handle all the major problems, telephones and things like that. Who goes on top of the squash ladder? And that's Corporal Townell, Gary Townell, and Lance Corporal Stu Colville. Now they deal with all that sort of thing out the front end, road traffic accidents and so on. That's my team, and that's how we work. So on behalf of my team, I'd like to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
There's not a lot I've got to say, except I'm missing you, and I love you. Take care.
Hello Caroline, I hope you had a nice Christmas and a good New Year in England. Hope you didn't get too drunk. I'll see you on the 25th of Jan. As you can see, I'm very laid back at the moment. I'll see you on the 25th of Jan. Don't forget to get the beers in. And that's all. Alright Flossie, hope you're having a good time out with your sister in Hanover. Love you lots and really missing you. See you in February. Well, I forgot to tell you, I love and miss you.
All the wives and children back in Germany 35 Squadron. For those that don't know me, I'm Corporal Mitchell, commonly known as Mitch, minus a moustache. I'm attached to 321 EOD here in Londonderry. Along with us we've got Lance Corporal Bertie Bauer, Driver Sace, Driver Bradley, last but not least, Lance Corporal Jeff Barnes, who's attached to us through 5-4 Engineer Squadron. The job here is quite an interesting job, and it gets quite hectic at times, but when it's quiet, it's very quiet. By the time you get this video, you'll have all, I dare say, have a very, very nice Christmas, and I hope that you'll enjoy a very prosperous New Year. I'll see you on R&R. Goodbye.
What it is, we're now down here in sunny Crosswood Glen. There's 4 members of the squadron altogether. Myself and our 2 RCT drivers, and a member of the REME, who's either in his bed or hiding somewhere. So I'd like to say hello to my wife and my son Jason, and I'll see you in February, maybe, or hopefully. Right. Right, introduce you to the team now. In the middle here, sitting in the middle, perched in the middle, is Eddie Coles from Wondiv. He's attacked. Ooh! Wondiv! Right? And he's having a good time with us, and he'll be glad to get back to Minden. Eddie.
Hello everyone. Happy New Year.
And on to Ralph at the end, the guy that needs 5 haircuts.
No, not quite. Hello everyone, and hope you had a nice New Year and a good Christmas. Go on in.
Right. Okay. In a little while we'll show you where we live, and Eddie Coles has now got his mountaineering certificate for getting to his bed every night and every day, well, every minute of the day. And we'll show you where we live, and we'll show you where we work as well. I did swear there, I did say work. So, we'll see you in a minute. Where we do somewhat sometimes. Speak it up. As you just seen the helicopter that came in, that's the only in and out, basically. We've driven 12 miles this month, and we've had to spend a couple of days in bed. Right, we've got 4 vehicles down here. As you can see, we've got 2 behind us now. We've got another 2 parked around the camp, so that makes 4. Correct. And that's about it. So, we'll say goodbye from South Armagh.
Or is that it?
Right, go.
Are we rolling?
Yeah, we're on telly.
We're on telly.
Right.
Hi, I'm Nance Corporal Gray. Yeah, that's me. I'm in charge of the RCT detachment down at ATO Besbrook. As you can see, we're very busy at the moment. This is the driver who's just before us. We've had a few jobs since we've been down here. Not all that many, as you can see, we're all togged up, ready to go out. This is the new flak jacket. Take it away, Hutch.
Right, my name's Hutch, as you all ken me. Enjoying my stay in Besbrook. Not doing much at all, but try to keep busy playing sport. This is Santa, if you do recognise him. And this is a football. That is a racket. And yes.
Yes. That's it, really.
I've let my hair grow since I've been here, by the way. I've had it streaked just for the Santa Major. And I hope he likes it. The weather's not too hot, but you know.
We're going to have a really great Christmas down here.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I have 1 shower a day. I don't have to wear a berry. I don't wear a green plastic belt on the outside of my combats. I don't have to buy any of my kit. We don't have room inspections.
No inspections at all.
Polish our boots once a week.
The vehicles that we use at ATO Besbrook, the middle vehicle being the Dodge, just taken over from the Transit. Got to get rid of this nose because it stands out of time in the cold. Right, we only use these in Newry, which is only about 2 mile round trip up the road, because of the dangers of bandits in this area. If we actually go out further, there's a helicopter starting up over there. Can you still hear it, can you? Yeah. If we go any further out on the sticks, we take the Goblin, which is this vehicle there. It's air portable. The wheelbarrow's loaded on the back, and all the kit is loaded inside it. The actual ECM kit, when we go out in the sticks, is towed by this vehicle over there. It looks like a beach buggy. It's called a Gobbler. It's a stripped down Land Rover, just used for towing the trailer. That particular one's a load of rubbish. There's a better one with suspension, etc. There's also a pig we use at Cross Glen with ECM kit in the back. That is basically it. They're the only vehicles we use. This gentleman running along here is the boss. W01 Core, or was it W02? I forget now. Every time we go out, me and Hutch wear our noses. These are the noses we wear, don't we, Hutch?
Yep, we wear these and got quite a few odd looks for all the civilians that we pass.
Noses off.
Yep.
What else can we say? We're now standing on the road and there's a car coming. No, we're alright. That's basically it. Besbrook ain't all that bad. I'm saving a lot of money since I've been here. But I can't wait to get back to Germany. Famous last words. I'd just like to say Merry Christmas to everyone, or hope you had a Merry Christmas, because we're going to have a really great Christmas while we're here, aren't we, Hutch?
Yes, Andy.
Yeah. That's basically it.
Wish you a Merry New Year as well. I hope you have a good few pints.
And Merry Christmas, Ray and Daz.
Yeah.
When that red light goes on.
Cool.
Hello, darling. You alright? Hope you had a good Christmas. It's a shame we couldn't have been there with you, like, but I talked to you on the phone. You said you had a good Christmas at your mum's. I know what you mean now by you feel a prat talking to a camera. It is a bit hard. You don't know what to say. Laura and Leanne, love you and miss you. You alright? Hope you've been good for your mum. Not long to push now before I come on R&R. So I'm really looking forward to seeing you. So I can come home and you can beat me up again. Not much else to say, but love and miss you. And I'll keep writing and phoning you. Alright, bye bye, love.
To say then, it's I love and miss you, and I can't wait to see you again.
Most people think of turkeys, but for the men of 35 Squadron of the Royal Corps of Transport serving here in the province, the festive season has been dominated by a pig. Not one with an apple in its mouth, but rather a more cumbersome beast. Mark Devonport went to Palace Barracks at Hollywood to meet this Christmas pig.
Rudolph and his reindeer were never quite like this, but so far as the Royal Corps of Transport is concerned, the alternative vehicle they've been providing Santa with this week is every bit as trustworthy as his traditional sleigh. 35 Delivery Squadron, nicknamed the Del Boys, have been taking their Christmas pig around Belfast and Hollywood over the past few days, and the Saracens crew report a very warm response. It took 2 men a fortnight to decorate the pig, and the next tour of the Royal Corps of Transport who arrive in Easter will themselves get a suitably seasonal pig as part of what's become something of a tradition. For the children of 710 UDR, Santa's dramatic entry at their Christmas party this afternoon was something completely unexpected. Inside his grotto, Santa was busy giving out presents to the children and thawing his toes out after a chilly ride.
What was it like out there on the road?
Yeah, very, very cold, but however, it was very nice to see everyone turning their horns and waving at Santa.
I suppose the beard kept you warm.
Sort of a way, sort of a way.
You
tuck it inside the tunic and it keeps you quite warm.
You're used to this kind of cold Arctic weather anyway?
All the time. Very, very cold weather.
Must be a hazard of the job.
Today was quite pleasant, to be honest, compared to some of the weather I experienced.
Santa can look forward to a rest after Christmas, but for the pig it's going to be business as usual. After its decorations are stripped off, the Saracen returns to normal patrols.
Nice to see you. Love you lots and missing you lots.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your King. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Right. I've been back a day and this has been hard at work. Straight back into the system.
He's got nothing better to do than go. We've got a great deal to do here. As you can see, conference on at the moment.
Oh, this is getting X-ray in this video.
Decided who's getting the first pint tonight, is it?
Yeah. Now, decide what's on the telly tonight, what's worth watching.
It's not Christmas really, you know.
Obviously, you just caught me having a cup of tea over in the mess. Here I am, really at work, obviously, one radio on this here and a radio there and another phone up here and all the rest of it. So we are quite busy at times. You may have seen Captain Strong, I think, and Eddie Lloyd earlier on in the video. Obviously we had boys doing men's jobs at that stage. Just wait one, phone gone. You can see, obviously my clerk on the other side, Eddie Lloyd, took that one. Take care of yourself, see you soon. Had a great R&R, couldn't have asked for anything better. Just enjoy yourself and look after yourself. See you soon.
Good morning, my name is Corporal Mick Watkins, in charge of the detachment at North Howard Street Mill, Belfast. Today is Boxing Day, and as you can see, some of the people are in from doing the work, others, well, they're out and about, working as normal. I'd like to give a special wish for my wife Denise and kids Hayley and Tracy, and can't wait to be home with you again. Hand you over to Charlie.
Hi. Hello Cheryl, Charlie and Carla. See you soon. Going on R&R today, so I'll see you tomorrow. Ta-ra.
You've no idea how embarrassing this is. Okay, pass you over to Dad, who's going to have a word now, probably a special message.
Sling me in it. Right, well, it's a bit too late to wish you a Merry Christmas now, as it was yesterday, but I want to have a safe New Year, and we'll see you in April or May.
Smooth talker.
No, I've done it before.
Yeah.
Hi, these are the new berries.
Hello, we like to model the new headdress. As you can see, we've now come down 108 steps, and we're in the car park. The APV, this is part of the fleet that we use, and also over there, the old trusty pig. Okay, we're going to have to leave it now because we're in a hurry, so bye.
Hi, this is Goodwood Park, Coal Fryer section. Boxing Day today, Christmas is gone, and we've just had the big tidy up of all the empty milk cartons since we're not allowed to drink. On my left here we've got Driver Owen, who's going to say a few words to the boys back in Dewsbury.
Well, not a lot really to say except stag on. Back to you.
Well, that was Driver Owen. Driver Williams. Can we get him in the...
Well, that's it. If you ever get a chance to come over here, I'll go for it. It's a hell of a laugh.
Christmas Day.
Yeah, Christmas Day is going to go down in history this year. That's about it.
Cool. After trying to look cool, you know, got my old Belfast sweatshirt on, make me look a bit of a sweat.
Belfast Truth.
Well, Belfast Truth, yeah. It's quite good over here, hard work at times. If you got the chance to come over, I'd come.
He's talking to the blokes now, not the wives.
Christmas, quite boring, as we'll say, go down in history, and I think New Year Day will follow as well, since we're not allowed to drink. And I think at this time, I think it's time to hand over to Driver Johnson.
Oh yeah, here's Studs.
This voice here,
he's just
that
got
old Studs.
No, don't throw him, just walk it in.
Have you ever took the chance to go to Goodwood Park?
No.
Get OC's driver, it's a cushy number, you know what I mean?
Blueprint.
Best one.
Studs on
Don't scrub too many trucks. This is Studs, the cat.
Christmas Day he got 2 miles, just to keep us happy. Here's Studs. I hope you had a nice Christmas. Wasn't too bad over here, could have been a lot better. We got the presents off the squadron. I got a lovely jigsaw puzzle. It's going to take me ages to do it. Wife wants to see the Father Christmas on top of the television. It was on national news. Yeah, you put on this. Yeah. Because we taped it.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to everybody back in Dewsbury from the EOD at Goodwood Park. There's the lads on the left there. Cole Wardle, who's not really in the EOD, but he's up to, because we're going an hour and a half today. Good old Blighty. Driver Backhouse, and Driver Turner. Would you like to say a word?
It's like saying Christmas back to everyone in Dewsbury, in JD, Fergie, Big Batch, Kate especially. Don't get in any trouble.
Yeah, so no regards to that, especially Dick Barton. I'll give a kiss when I get back to it.
Teams, this is the attack barrel. carry 2 wheelbarrows in each team. Another wheelbarrow in the back of this truck, which is a pulper barrow, which when we come to a job, when we've got to react to it immediately, we use the pulper on a car bomb. And that really gets used, but this is the main barrel we use, the attack barrel. I'll show you how it moves around. The motor's at low speed. Try and get up to a high speed, it makes it go a lot faster.
Both names, haven't they? Both names are wheelbarrow.
This wheelbarrow itself we call Catherine. I don't know why it's called that, it's just the name we got when we come here. And the one at the back of there is called Harriet, which I've named after my frog, which I left back in Duisburg.
This is Fort White Rock. My name is Corporal Ian Price and I'm the section commander of Fort White Rock. As you can see in my rear, to my rear, is 3 of my lads. The rest of them are out on patrol at the moment. But if I can just call Paddy Stewart down, who'd like to say a quick hello to one of the lads back in Duisburg. I'll hand you over to Paddy Stewart now.
Alright, Mad Dog. Congratulations on your little boy, mate. See you over here soon, okay?
Well done, young Paddy Stewart. There you see, you've got John Lehman and driver Jeff Brewer, who's just come back off R&R. Did you have a good time, lads?
Oh yes, brilliant.
Shout a bit more?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. Just like to pass this little message on. It's John Lehman's 21st birthday, so that's a bit of a bummer him coming back to Northern Ireland today. Okay then, enough of the small talk here. I'd just like to say hello to my wife, Stephanie. I hope she enjoyed herself at Christmas back in UK. Hopefully she'll be back in Germany to see this video, and I hope she has a lovely new year.
There is. Tell you 2 Dodgers back there. We'll see you soon. Love, Big B.
Hey, Kev, how's me car? Nobby, stag on, mate. Anybody over there that knows me, I'll see you soon. And I'll be coming back.
Jill Ambrose.
Yeah.
Can't play that one. No, can't play that one.
Gene, just a quick message from the guys down in the hard side of the tour, Belfast. You've been around all the locations now, so you've seen the conditions the guys are living in. We're a little bit better off in MPH, as you can see. Before you go, they'll show you the scenic view that we've got out the back window there. I hope you all had a good Christmas back in Germany. As you can see, I'm very hard work. I'm off to go and do my first game of squash since I've been over here. The suntan's coming along well. Without the Sergeant Major on my back, obviously, I should be able to get my hair plaited by the end of the tour. I hope you all have a good New Year. By the time you get it, you will have already had your New Year. You've had a good Christmas. All the guys out here are doing well, and hope and send all their love to everybody back there. I think that's just about all I can say. I love and miss you, and can't wait till R&R. Bye-bye.
Believe me, I'm...
In 1972, a crack commando unit was sent to prison by a military court for a crime they didn't commit. These men promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade to the Los Angeles underground. Today, still wanted by the government, they survive as soldiers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire the A-Team.
even cold. That is cold.
With a bunch of lads in Moscow camp. Let's go and see if anyone's in.
Hello, and what can we do you for?
Just come for a visit.
So, you've come to see the Del Boys, have you? Well, come in, we'll see who's about.
Look, Brizzy, quick, hey, look, Brizzy, come on, look, hey! Who's that? Who are you? You're from the nerve centre, are you? Come on, play off. Come on, let's go. Come on, hey, shut him out. Go ahead, he's one. Go on, come on, quick. Come on, wait. Come on, Nova, get up, get some work done. Come on, there's a blow on the floor for you. Come on, wait. No, alright. Come on. What's going on? Who's he? I don't know, just wait, look, busy. Boss is coming down the... Boss, he's coming down the chain now.
On the main again, I slug on the main, not good enough, mate. There's us, the oldest workers in this place, and you let us down again.
Tell you what did you push me? Get out. Well, we should have been watching what you were doing, lad. You mean you're not going
Well, don't believe what you've just seen on the phone. I'm not usually like that. Although the weight's not gone what I promised you. Hope you had a nice Christmas, and I'll see you soon. Okay, lots of love. Bye.
At that, but we have put workers here, really. Oh, look, here's Andy Harkness. He's been feeling a bit run down lately. Very hard work man. But I think he should be all right now. Let's just have a little check here. Oh, yeah, great. Andy, you're all right now, mate? You're all right.
Cheers, Jim. Hey, I know how you, Benny. See you soon. But you better watch out, because I'm fully charged.
Well, here we have Knuckles Coleman and Fat Freddy, hard at it again. Two of my better workers, as you can see. And Odgie, leading the slate again. Odgie! Come on, get with it, mate, get with it. Oh, Sally! Where's all the legs? Oh, no, working around the back and that. 30, boy. Rise and shine. I'm working. Good man. Like I said, we've got the workers down here. Right, let's go and see who else. Hey, what are you doing, practice man? What? What are you doing there?
We said hang around for 10 minutes.
Oh, all right then. I forgot about that. Oh my God, what's your game? We better not show that. Right then, anyway, as I was saying, we're really busy here in the piggery. There's loads of things going on all the time. Now basically we have all these vehicles around here are known as the maintenance reserve vehicles, and then on this side of the car park over here we have the other half of our fleet, which is known as the brigade reserve, and these comprise mostly of flyers. What? Well, so far, but hang on, here's two workers over here. Come with me. Good man, Vern. I knew no one had let me down. Good lad. Vern, come here. Vern, Vern. I'm nearly finished, James. I'm nearly finished. Hey, Quinny! Coffee! Yeah, right. Sorry.
Listen, this spanner is it's a bit too big. You got a smaller one?
A smaller one, that's not good. I can never figure out a small spanner is a small spanner. That's small enough.
Yeah, that ought to do the job, yeah.
I'll tell you what I need.
What's that?
I need a really big spanner.
A really big one?
An awkward one, yeah. An awkward one,
I've got a really big one. I know how to do it. There you go.
That's a really big one, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it there.
Cheers. No, I need a heavy metal thing.
An heavy metal thing?
I need a heavy metal thing.
Well, I'm not going to find it. Oh, I found one. Yeah, there we go. Heavy metal thing. There you go. Heavy metal thing.
That's just the sort of heavy metal thing I'm needed.
Yeah, Quinny, there's sort of wires down here. I can't get them out of the way. What do you reckon?
What do you want to get them out of the way for?
Well, they're in the way of this plug thing. I can't do them. I don't know.
Got a pair of pliers you can have?
Oh, that'll do the trick. Here's a pair of pliers.
There you go. Pair of pliers. Yeah, that's the stuff.
Ah, so there's...
Hey, I'll tell you what, you know. What? This ain't been cleaned for ages.
Why is that?
Because have you seen the shovel?
That's unbelievable, that.
I mean,
Who drove this last?
I don't know, but you don't need that to make it work, do you? The fire extinguisher?
Fire extinguisher.
It works.
So it is.
So? Oh, you can tell Ginger's been working on it.
Why is that?
Because it's got a name in there, hasn't it?
I know him as well.
It's got a name in there, hasn't it?
God.
Anyway.
What are you lads? You seen Ray Warder anywhere?
Ray Warder?
Yeah. Who's he?
I see him at all.
I haven't seen him for days either.
Is he on this
We
tour?
better go and have a look for him.
Alright. He's over there, I think, in the figure.
Well, we'll just carry on with this. Alright, you do that. It's a fat one! Go away! Kill yourself! Here we go! Kill yourself!
No, seriously, Kev. Good luck, mate. How's my car?
That's it from the Piggery and the Dell boys. I'd just like to close by saying, firstly to Zoe and Zara and my two little girls at home, behave yourselves for your mother, and if you don't, you'll get some of that when you get home. And to Sonia, well, I think you know what you're going to get when I get home. Moscow Camp, December 1987.
Yeah, go mate. Well, as you've seen on the film, the crew have been all around the province now. The lads, you'll no doubt seen, are in good spirits, although working hard. And I'd just like to wish everybody back in Germany a happy new year. Not forgetting obviously my wife Kath, daughter Nikki. Look after yourselves, look after the car. Save up for that £100 bet because you certainly lost it, and I'll collect it on that. To round off the film, we tried to get the two Ronnies, but unfortunately we ended up with the two Jocks. We're on a budget of 10 pence. Good evening. A skeleton was found in a wardrobe in Dungannon today. The body is thought to be that of Seamus O'Reilly, the Irish hide-and-seek champion. And I would just like to squash the rumours that's going down 35 scoring at the moment. And the rumour is that Captain Clean had actually bought a round of drinks in the officers' mess. Well, Glenda, if you're looking in, I can assure you, he's still got that pound coin you gave him back in Duisburg. Major Longland was arrested by the police today when he was trying to sell tickets to a duck do. The tickets were going for £50 each. When the police asked Major Longland, what does a duck do? He answered, quack, 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 quack. Well, just a question for the ladies. If R&R stands for rest and recuperation, why is it the chaps back who've been on R&R in Germany come back so tired? Are they on the pop or something? Or something? Well, it's a good night from him. And it's a good night from him. Well, I think it's back to work. Happy New Year, ladies. Happy New Year. That's it.
The mood is right, the spirit's up. We're here tonight, and that's enough. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. The party's on, the feeling's here. That only comes this time of year. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. The choir of children sing their song. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding. We're simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. The word is out about the town to lift the glass. Oh, don't look down. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. The choir of children sing their song. They practiced all year long. Ding dong, 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 dong, dong. The party's on.
hope that you've been good for Mummy and you got all the Christmas presents that you want. She tells me that you have been trying to be good, so that's a step in the right direction. Keep all my Christmas presents safe, and I'll open them when I come home in February. George, how did the first day at school go? I hope you're a good boy and didn't give your teacher too much of a problem. So, keep on trying to be good boys. I'll see you in the middle of February. I hope that you all had a good Christmas and a very prosperous New Year. As you can see, no expense was spared in shooting the video, and I hope that it gives you some idea of what we've been doing over the last 2 months. And it hasn't all been beer and skittles. I apologise on behalf of all those husbands who wouldn't appear in front of the camera. They really were wimps. We're all working very hard and the time is flying by, and we all look forward to seeing you again in Duisburg at the end of March. So keep up all the good work, and time will soon fly past, and we'll see you at the end of March.